Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Susan. So on this video, I am going to be listing for you 10 important businesses to start this 2023. Are you ready? Because this video is filled with buzz of business ideas that you cannot even, let's say, you don't come across it every day. Like people don't talk about it every day. So if you are interested in something like this, why not stick around? And please, before you even start any kind of business, make sure you have an interest in that business. It's not the fact that you have money and you're looking for where to put that money or where to throw that money into that will bring back return. Don't do that because you're not going to make return from that business if you don't have a passion for it. The first business on my list is rental service. Are you do you have this interest in event planning? You have interest in having things like wedding gown, traditional outfits? You know, people rent these things, right? It's not everyone that buys new ones, and it's not everybody that can afford the new ones. So most people have, some people, even some bridal salons, they have rental service as well. So if you have, it's not just for the wedding, no, for parties, canopies, chairs, and most people don't use canopies again. But if you are starting low, most people in the rural areas they still use canopy, so you can still have your canopy and events, those chairs, those fine chairs. If you have the budget to, if you don't have the budget, you can start the way we used to start in the olden days. Just have your canopy, your flowers, your fake flowers, your bride and groom chairs, your, those are the essentials. And those big those what do they call these things, those tanks that they use to put drinks, all these things you can get them and use for your event planning. And don't forget the table, the cover clothes, the chair cover, all those things. Start with the essentials before you move ahead to all those big flowers, chandeliers, all those things. If you have the money, you can import, you can buy, you can even do it too. So the next on my list is solar energy installation and equipment sales. So for the inverter, the solar panel, all of that, if you can, if you have this budget and you have this interest in this business, please go for it, because this Nigeria these days and the PHCN wahala, is everybody that can afford diesel, and the price of diesel now from 300 it has gone to 800. Who knows how much it's going to be tomorrow? So people are investing in inverter, solar panels. So if you have the budget to even start something like this, I advise you to run, because can open a shop, a rentals place, I mean a rental shop where you put your equipment, your installation equipment, and have your teams in place, people that can install these things. Look for them, hire them, put them on contract. You don't need to pay them monthly. Put them on contract, let them bring customers for you, and they get their commission from the customers, and then they install these things for these customers and still make their money. So the next on my list is security gadgets. With the way everything is going these days, it's not safe not to have a security gadget. Most of these gadgets, they are phone operated, so you don't have to be at home to be able to see what's going on in your own home. So I'm telling you now, if you have the money, and you have like a lot of money to even start this business, you can start. And if you want to import, this is a can be imported from China. So if you have the money, security gadgets are, people, it's not just homes, companies, restaurants, every business venture you can think of that has a shop or a site, like a visible office that you can go to, they all use these security gadgets in place. Is it the alarm? Is it the camera? Is it the sensor light? Everything that you can think of that keeps people safe in their own home, their offices, that is what I am talking about. So the next on my list is daycare service. So daycare service, you can start without even money, or you should start with money, because most parents, they want to keep their kids in a place where they know that their minds will be at rest. They are going to work, they will put their whole concentration in that office and know that their kids are being taken care of. You get? So if you have this interest, if you love children, if you have this early childhood training, yes, that's how they call it, early childhood educational background, you can start. Do you know how much these people pay per month in this my place here? So I don't want to talk about it. It's 100K per month, 150K per month, just to have a daycare service. And if you are the type that does not have the money and you are tired of being the kind of wife that asks the husband for everything, you can start. If you're a stay-at-home mom, you can start. If you have kids of your own, you can start this business. At least your kids will keep them company. It's a business, so you guys, it's a business. You can start by taking care of your neighbor's kids, your neighbors that you see go to work. I can help you take care of your kids. Oh. If you can give me 5,000, 8,000, 7,000, 10,000 a month, I'll collect it and take care of your kids for you. They'll be very happy because you are just their neighbor. Coming back home, they're coming home direct, come and pick their child. So this one is even easy because it's not it's not everybody that wants to be thinking about how to come when I'm coming back for work. I have to branch to go and pick my child from school and then come back again. It's so stressful. So if you can start with your neighbors, you start your people around your community. For those that don't have the money, but for people from your community can start bringing their kids to you. And please, I beg you, take your time with these kids. I have to explain it. Take your time with these kids. This is a business that requires some certain certification, but for the fact that some people start this anyway in the rural areas, then yeah. So the next on my list is viewing center. So if you are in the type of person that is interested in football, you love bringing people around to watch football. This one is for you. Rent your shop, put your big screen there, put your chairs, have someone that collects the money, or you can be the one collecting your money. Get your DSTV, your whatever satellite dish you intend on having, get it and start it. But this one is a seasonal aspect because not every day people the like matches. It's not the kind of match that like people. It's not like everyday thing. So you can include gaming center in your viewing center. Let people come in and play game in your screen. Your if you have the desktop. So this one is a business that requires some level of capital. If you get. So the next on my list is salon. So salon business, I've been saying it from the onset of this channel. Salon business is a very lucrative business. It's an important business. You can start this. You can start in your home if you want, but if you want to start in a shop, yes, you need your shop, your glass, your mirror for. I can't be making my hair and then not know what you're making for me now. I need a mirror. You need your hair washing equipment, you need your conditioner set, your shampoo set, your hair dryers, your combs, your hair creams, everything you think about when you think about hair, you need it you these are the things I'm talking about. And you need a working water that's like a water, like something that brings out water. I'm not going to say water closet because it's not related, but you can you should have water, like inflow of water in that salon to be able to wash the hair. You can put relaxers, you can put extensions, you can put attachments, you can even go for the nails, you can do that. So this one is an important thing because everybody makes hair, every woman makes hair. So the next on my list is frozen food business. Frozen food business, I've said it on my channel. If you want to go and watch, I have a link about it here. It's a business that is very important. Like I said, this video is for businesses that are really important. So frozen food business is one of those. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but go and watch it if you haven't. But before then, watch this video to the end. And if you have not subscribed by now, please subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to people like you that are looking for ways to start a new business this 2023. So let's continue. So the next on my list is photography and videography. Yes, I've spoken about it before. Yes, photography is an important thing. Even if you have a phone, some people they love to take like to feel beautiful. I don't know if you get it. Some people love to feel beautiful, And these people have this photography and videography, they are important when it comes to occasion. You want your the memory of your occasion to be kept. I don't know if you get it. So this is an important business. If you have an idea about it, if you love it, if you have been doing it for months, you can start, you can improve in your skill, because it's a skill, you can improve in it. And then, so the next on my list is paint making, and yes, paint making and house painting business. Paint making is now one of the most important business due to the high construction in the world today. Everybody is trying to build, everybody is trying to acquire real estate, everybody is trying to improve their whatever it is they have, their properties. So if you have an idea on how to make this paint, if you can paint, if you have even if you can't paint, you can start a business around it. I know of a man that can't paint, but he has boys working for him. He just gets this contract and then they paint it for him. So if you have an idea on how to make paint, or you can make this as a contract job, you can get it done. Last but not the least is car wash business. This is an important business. You can start from your home if you live in a community where everybody has cars and you are just there, especially for the guys, you're just there staying with your uncle and you don't have money, there's no income. You can tell him, see, bros, please connect me to your friends in the compound. Let me be washing their car so that they can be paying me 5k every month. Every money. That's what the person in my estate does. Every money he washes about 4 or 5 cars. Imagine you getting 5k every month times four. Like that's 20k. That's plus your salary again. You're making a lot of money. So if you can start from there, even if you don't have the money to go to the car wash business, that they have to have a parking space to park all the cars they're washing, a water this thing, flush a water, a tap that brings out water, a vacuum that's like vacuums the car, this pump, water pump that pumps, like the one that brings out, like pressure pump that pumps the tire, like washes the tire without even, especially when the tire is dirty and under the car. And if you can go as much as getting this suya sports, the live music, live band, all those men that they don't like going home, they'll go and sit down there. This is the end of this video. If you have watched to this point, thank you so much. Please keep a date with me. Give this video a thumbs up, like and share. And thanks, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.